Merry Christmas! What's going on, guys? Greg's Greenway. I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet. It is Christmas. I gotta go back and eat my stuffing and my turkey, my cranberry sauce and my sweet potatoes and my mulled wine. I got a great little fucking Christmas lunch plan. But all right, I'm gonna keep this real short and sweet. Yesterday we talked about girls flaking, okay? And I told you the number one way to eliminate and guarantee that girl is never gonna flake again is if you make her chase you. That's it. So let's talk about that, right? Because if you were to say to me, Greg, what is your number one piece of advice that you could give a guy? Like, let's say I had a son, he was just getting to teenage years and he was starting to talk to girls. The number one piece of advice that I would give my son or any other guy and anyone who's on my newsletter who's been following me for a while, the number one piece of advice that I can give you when it comes to women, never, ever chase. Never, ever, never, ever chase a girl. Chasing implies that the thing that you are trying to attain is moving away from you. Why would you want something that's moving away from you? Right, that's a psychological thing, but we could talk about it another time. But let's just talk about the dynamics of what happens, right? When you chase a girl, especially a girl that you barely know, so a girl that you just met, or a girl that you've probably been on 1 or 2 dates, or you've just taken her phone number. When you chase a girl that you just met, what are you saying to that girl? You are saying to that girl that just because she is good looking or just because she is who she is, that you are going to leave your path as a man and divert your attention and try and pursue her. That is ass backwards. I don't know where this thing began where men chase women. Because you see it in the media all the time. You see it in movies. They've got like the lovable loser who chases the girl and he gets the girl. That's fucking nonsense. I don't know what happened in society because you know how it's supposed to be? You're supposed to have the badass dude at the top and he then has all the girls chasing him and then he picks his favorite one. And those two build a life together. That's how it's supposed to be. But somewhere along the lines, it got fucked up. And now it's my job to try and help guys like us and fix it. Because listen, you are not supposed to chase her. Now, just for your own like mentality in your own situation, your own in the game, you're not supposed to chase because if you chase, then that indicates to her that you don't really value your time or you value her time more than your time. So just for your own sake, you never need to chase. But now let's think about it from the girl's point of view. Do you know what you do when you chase her? When you chase her, right, when you chase any girl, you rob her of the opportunity to chase you. Because here's the thing, women don't want you to chase them. They want to chase you. But somewhere along the line, the media, society, somebody got it fucked up because now it's almost in vogue, right? It's the common thing for the guy to chase the girl, the guy to pursue the girl. But what is happening is as men, now we are robbing women of the opportunity to chase us. Get a bunch of girls together, like 4 or 5 girls, get them together. They're always talking about that one guy that one of them is trying to get with, right? Maybe it's a guy in her office or maybe it's a guy in her gym. And the 4 of the girls, they'll get together and they'll like hatch a plot of how she can get him. Like maybe it's wear something different to work, or maybe it's trying to get his attention away from that other bitch at work. You know, girls have these conversations all the time. I used to live with 4 girls, okay? I had 4 female roommates. 90% of their conversations were, there's this one guy, I really like him, how do I get him? How do I make him notice me over everyone else? That's what's supposed to happen. Here's another bit of evidence for you. Over the last 10, 15 years, what is one of the most popular, highest rated shows on TV been? I'll give you a sec, have a guess. What do you reckon? One of the most popular, highest rated shows on TV has been over the last 10 years. The Bachelor. What is that show about? It's about one guy, 20 girls, and they all try their hardest to impress that one guy, and at the very end of it, he picks his favorite. Who watches that show? Women. Women eat that show up. That show is one of the most popular shows in the US, and it's one of the highest rated shows, not because guys are watching it, because girls are watching it, because that's the fantasy. The fantasy is about having the top guy, the top dog, this amazing, successful, ambitious, badass king of a guy choose her and say, you know what, girl, I pick you out of all the others. You're awesome. Let's build a life together. Let's do something together. You be my queen, I'll be your king. That's the fantasy. But when you chase her, you rob her of that soap opera. You rob her of that fantasy. You rob her of that adventure, the romantic story that she really, really wants. So on Christmas Day, my message to you, my friend, is don't chase. Never chase. Never, ever chase a girl. If you have been doing it, it's fine. 2017 is around the corner. You can have a new year, you can have a new you. But most of the guys in the Kings Game family have heard me say this over and over and over again. So the top guys in our Kings Game family, they know not to chase girls. Don't ever do it. You put yourself in a terrible position where she can flake and she can disrespect your time and she can devalue and you lower your value. Additionally, you rob her of the opportunity of chasing you and giving her that fairy tale story that she wants. She wants that fairy tale lovely romance where she gets the guy. She wants to get the guy. So don't chase and don't rob her of that opportunity to do so. Now, in Project Royalty, I give you a specific step-by-step system of how you can make every single girl that you meet chase you, all right? You can flip the tables and she will be doing all the work and you'll have a bunch of different girls chasing you and you can pick exactly which one you want. That's in Project Royalty. Click the link below for more information. It's Christmas Day. Enjoy it. Eat, get fat, be merry, drink, have a great time. I will see you guys tomorrow. Merry Christmas. I'm Greg C. Greenway. Peace out.